Hey guys, I I brought the microphone and I think it's going through Bluetooth right now. So I wonder if it's going in my phone. Let me make sure my Bluetooth is off. Okay. All right. Hi guys. Yesterday we were talking about the microphone and you guys wanted to see it, so I brought it so I could show you. Hello? I don't know why you can't hear it. It's connecting to Bluetooth, so it must be connecting to one of my devices. But when it echoes, normally it's really loud, like loud. Hello? So that's it. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, guys? I hate to do another live video. I really try to make my videos not live all the time, but I'm failing because I'm running out of time. And I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is right now. Nonetheless, we have a huge clearance list for tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to show you how to get there, so you can save it on my Google Doc or print it out, or whatever it is that you want to do with it, you can do with it. How are you guys doing? Are you excited for this clearance sale? So let me tell you how this works, just in case you are not aware. My allergies are really bad today. I'm sorry. So every week, and I've told you guys this before, every week when we get the penny list, I also get a price and move list, which is basically because I'm getting what the Dollar General employees get. So the price and move list is basically like the 10% off items or 25% off items that they're either supposed to tag, or they're supposed to put them in the clearance section. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. So I don't share that list with you guys. And the reason I do not share it with you guys is because I've shared it in the past and people get really confused of which one's the penny list, which one's the price and move list. So I've just discovered that it's easier if I just keep it to myself. After I said that in the last video, a bunch of people messaged me and asked me for the price and move lists, but I'm going to say no. With the price and move list, what happens is people will screenshot the list and share it, which is fine, but with no context that it's not the penny list, because it looks like the penny list because it's on, like, they put it on the same kind of sheet as the penny list, and it just causes a bunch of confusion in the long run. So I don't want to do that. So how we get the clearance list, sometimes Dollar General does send out an official clearance list. And I've been doing this for quite a while now, and especially like giving you guys the information. Typically, when they do send out an official clearance list that actually says clearance list on it, it's either really small, like the one we got a few days ago, or B, it's huge, and it's basically all the 10% off lists that we've gotten in the last several months. I accidentally turned my computer off. Great. Oh, there it goes. And so we did get an official clearance list. It was like 1.5 pages, I think. And it was basically the inspired baking, the electronics, and something else. But it wasn't the whole 10% off list. So what I did is I took the 10% off lists, the list from the last sale, some of them, and the new list from this sale, and I basically, put it on a Google Doc for you, and it's like 10 to 11 pages. So it's like epically big. Now you have to remember that the majority of these items were included in the last clearance sale. So chances are, at some of your stores at least, some of these items are going to be sold out, or you may not be able to find them. But the really good thing about having a list to go by is most of the time, I think at least in my area, almost always, when the employees get the price and move list that they get with the penny list, usually they just worry about the penny items and not so much the clearance items, because those items are just going to like 10% off, right? So for the most part, those items just stay on the shelf wherever they originally were at. And the employees don't put a sign up. They don't move them to the clearance section. So if you and I now have this big, huge list of items that are included in the clearance sale, we know exactly what to look for, whereas other people do not. So it is really helpful for us to be able to get items. And I see somebody asking for specific places, like somebody said, does anyone have a Detroit list? If this was only for my local stores, I would not have invested time and effort into making the video and telling you. That would be pointless. Generally at Dollar General, especially with the price and move lists, it's a thing nationwide. So for the most part, this list is going to be for every Dollar General store. There might be a few items where the barcode could be wrong. If you guys remember when I did the last clearance sale, when I went in store and showed you the paper products, we discovered that Dollar General themselves had put the wrong barcodes on a lot of the items. So it's just kind of a guide. Something else I will remind you 100 times is this is not a penny list. It is a clearance sale. So you are okay to ask for a price check. That's absolutely fine. So if you find an item that you think is one from the list, just ask for a price check. Highly recommend that you guys watch that paper product video that I did during the last clearance sale, because I showed you some of the items that were paper products, especially like the Charmin. Hopefully your store has those. All right. So what I've done is I've put the link in the description box. This is really important in all of my videos, and probably a lot of the couponing, penny shopping type videos that you guys watch. If you don't know where the description box is, you need to figure it out. It will help you so much. So right underneath the video, it says my name. If you're on a phone, it should be in the bottom right hand corner of the video. There's a little arrow. You click the little arrow and the box expands and you can see everything that's in there. Okay, you might not have to expand it to see the link to where I sent you, but it's just on my website is the easiest way for me to make it easy for everybody and accessible for everybody. I've been working really hard to keep my website up to date. If you don't know, my website is called poweredbycoupons.com and it's in the description box. So when you first go to my website, I've changed it. I told you guys yesterday, I've been working really hard on my website. It looks different on a computer, but most of you guys don't look on the computer. You look on a phone. So that's really all I care about, because it looks funny to show you this because it's like random. But what you want to hit when you go to my website is obviously clearance sale. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then it'll take you over to this page. Now on a phone, sometimes when this page loads, it looks like there's a menu there and then just like a white screen. You just need to scroll down. That's all. Just scroll down a little bit. All right, so when you get on this page, I have actually copied and pasted the list to my actual website. So you can view it here, but if you scroll all the way down, and it's probably going to take a little bit to load because this is obviously a lot of information. When you get down to the bottom, where you start to see the pictures, right before you get to the pictures, right here, It says print or save this list from my Google, or it says print this list or save it from my Google Doc. Click on Google Doc here. Okay, and it's going to take you, if you want to do it on the Google Doc, because I know a lot of you like the Google Doc. If you're not familiar with Google Doc, it's just like Microsoft Word, except it's an online version. And if you don't have the Google Doc app, if you know you're going to be following me, you should get the Google Doc app, because I put everything on a Google Doc. The reason being is if you can't print, you don't have to go back to my website every time you want to view this. If you have a phone and you download the Google Doc app, you can just open up your Google Doc app and go to your recently viewed files, and this will be right there. Okay, so this is, I believe, 10 or 11 pages of stuff. It's a lot, and it's in sections here for you. The only thing I did not, I didn't type it all myself. That girl I hired helped me. I did some of it. But the only thing that we did not type was the baking products, the inspired baking. Because the reason I didn't, my store, I don't guess, sells the inspired baking products because I have not seen them at any of my stores, but all of them say baked with love on the products, and they should all be together. Anything that you can find that says it's inspired baking and baked with love is included. There's also some new information that I got late last night on this list and on my website there in that same post, and it says white and yellow dot apparel. So clothing, shoes, and accessories. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. You're so sweet. Shoes, clothing, and accessories for women, children, and men's. It specifically says that on the list. Yellow and white dot are going to be buy one, get one free. And then it also said that planters, like planters, wind chimes, lawn decor, and bird feeders are going to be 50% off. The dates for both of those sales are the same dates for the clearance sale, which, if you don't know, is May 31st through June 2nd. So basically starting tomorrow through Sunday. Here's the only thing. The white and yellow dot apparel, shoes, and accessories that's going to be on sale, buy one, get one free. We know that during the clearance sale, it's an additional 50% off. I don't know if those specifically will be an additional 50% off, or the planters, wind chimes, lawn decor, or bird feeders. I think so, since it's the same dates as the clearance sale. I don't know. The list was kind of unclear. It just says white and yellow dot shoes, clothing, and accessories for men, women, and children would be buy one, get one free. And then it also said planters, wind chimes, lawn decor, and bird feeders will be 50% off. Somebody asked me a question in the text messages, if the sale would early activate. No. Is red dot on sale? No. Red dot is either a penny or new, depending on the year. You found 16 Hanes penny t-shirts today on the sky shelf just waiting for me. I've never heard anybody call it a sky shelf. Maybe that's a like one of those things where I call it a buggy and you guys call it a cart. Can anyone explain to me how the clearance is going to work with the as seen on TV items? I'm just starting out and would love to help. They are 70% off. I explained this. If you go back and watch, I think it was the video before last. It's the penny list and clearance list video. I explained how the sale works with all the percentage off items. So if something is as seen on TV and it's included in the sale, and it's, let's say, $10, if it's already 70% off, that would make it $3. And then during the clearance sale, it'll be an additional 50% off its current price. So it would be $1.50. Thank you, Linda. Is the clearance sale also going to happen in Texas? The problem is it looks like it is a sale happening at all Dollar General stores. As far as I can tell, I have not seen any information that has led me to believe that it's not happening at every single Dollar General store across the United States. Your store might not know about it. Can y'all give the video a thumbs up? We worked really hard on your list, by the way, please. Your store might not even be aware of the clearance sale. That's completely normal. Happens to me all the time. My store always jokes with me and says that I have more information than they do. Even the manager will ask me sometimes what's going on, which is so weird, which is a good thing for in the long run for us, right? Because that means they also don't check like their penny lists and things like that. But just because your store hasn't told you or don't have signs up, or even if they're not aware of the clearance sale, I would definitely test out some of these items and see how it works for you, especially if you want the electronics or the inspired baking or the as seen on TV items, because some of those they're a really good deal. Poweredbycoupons.com is the website, and if you missed it, all you need to do is go to poweredbycoupons.com. When you go on there, you'll just go to clearance sale, let that page load, scroll down, and you'll see the list. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list, it says go to my Google Doc here, and you can go to the Google Doc if you want. You can print from the website, whatever you want to do. No early activation on clearance items. Early activation is only for weekly sell items and instant savings. Does anyone have time to help me understand what the recent penny dot baby girl items just found out? I'm going to be a grandma and I'm new to this. If you find someone who knows all the baby girl items that are a penny off the top of their head right now at Dollar General, please have them call me because I want to hire them. It's kind of a little bit more work than that. I wish it was that simple. It would make all of our lives easier, and I'm not trying to like be mean or make fun of you, but it's just not quite that simple. Items in the clearance section are a percentage off. Yes. In my video that I did that's called the penny list video this week, if you guys didn't watch it, it's only like 5 minutes long. Take a minute and watch that video. In store, I went all over all of the items that are included. So it's the POG clearance, and it's also on this list, by the way. It says it at the top of the list. It's the yellow dot toys are included. That's another big one that we haven't really talked about. If you need toys or it's somebody's birthday or you wanted to start shopping early for Christmas, this is such a good time to do that. Now, I will tell you, some of my stores don't have a ton of yellow dot toys, but some of them do. So it just depends on your store. But I would definitely look, especially if you have kids or you know kids or there's kids in your family or you donate or something like that. Take a look at the yellow dot toys because we also have a 5 off 25. And just to be clear, guys, this sale starts tomorrow. The best day to shop this sale is going to be probably tomorrow and Saturday. I say that because tomorrow, as soon as they open the doors, like we have an idea of what's included in the sale. Obviously, we have a huge list, but Saturday, we'll be able to see what's, if anything's posted on the Dollar General website that's included in the sale that maybe we didn't know about, or what other people are getting. If you're not in Facebook groups, get your ass in Facebook groups. Holy moly, Beth, you shouldn't have. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I don't see a message. I don't know if it's my phone or what, but when you guys do super chats on the phone, for some reason, sometimes I don't see a message with them. Maybe you guys aren't putting a message in there. I'm not sure, but thank you. Is the penny stuff just on clearance rack? Sorry, I'm brand new at this. No, I have beginner penny shopping videos. You should watch them. Go click on my name underneath the video. And when you go on my homepage, scroll down to popular videos, and it's like how to penny shop videos are my most popular videos. Watch those. We could tell you, but it's not going to help you. I'm not going to sit here and explain the entire process of penny shopping. You need to go watch the videos. Like, it's work. It doesn't come easy. It's not like you're going to walk in Dollar General and penny items are just going to fall out of the sky and hit you in the head. It's definitely, there's work involved, and it takes time and patience and learning for sure. If the store has totes just sitting in the store, can I look in them? Yeah, the penny policy, if that's why you're asking. I don't know if you're asking like regarding clearance or penny shopping, but the penny policy is on my website, poweredbycoupons.com. If you go to how to penny shop, it's on there. It literally says if the items are on the sales floor. Some stores will say they can only sell you one penny item, or you can't get the items off the top shelf and stuff like that. But that's not what the policy says. The policy says if it's on the sales floor. Dollar General is not a franchised owned store. I think that's the correct word I'm looking for. Meaning it's not like individual owners of each store. So they can't make up their own rules. It's a corporate store and they have to follow the corporate rules. So they can't make up their store rules because the manager's an asshole. Oh, Rhonda. Christa, penny shopping pulled me out of extreme depression. If I hadn't found your videos, I might not be here now. What you do is more than 5 off 25 breakdown. I literally owe you everything. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Don't be trying to make me cry today. What's up with the super chats? You guys are so sweet. I'm so glad. You guys don't know. I've thought about making a video about this because so many people tell me this, either about couponing or penny shopping, that either they had like problems with addiction or depression, and they found couponing or penny shopping and it changed their life. You guys have no idea how many people tell me that. So if it has changed your life, you're definitely not alone. I promise you there's a lot of other people out there. I at one point wanted to make a video related to that because it's changed my life as well, for sure. I just didn't know how to go about doing it. Donna, what are y'all doing to me? Y'all trying to make sure I have money for the clearance sale or something? Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, in couponing and penny shopping, especially during clearance sales, a lot stores will suddenly have new rules. It's all bullshit. That's why it's always best to shop on Friday during a clearance sale. Because I think I seen it, did I? I don't think I missed it, did I? Because Friday morning, the Dollar General corporate office opens at 9, I think it's 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you get to your store and they refuse to sell you, clearance items, or they say you can't use a coupon on clearance items or something crazy like that, look, just call the corporate office. That's my best advice to you. I did a video, you guys, you can pull it up on YouTube, and if you want to watch it, it's not that interesting, really. I don't think. But if you search on YouTube, Dollar General, Beckley, West Virginia, I think it comes up because that's the name of the video. I had problems during a clearance sale once. The girl acted like she scanned my coupon and it was going to give me overage. And it was only 75 cents, but to me, it didn't matter if it was 5 cents or $100. The point was, she was literally the one going against corporate policy to do. It's crazy if you watch the video, because in the video she said, yeah, the district manager told us to watch them, and stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. And then when the district manager called me back, well, actually the corporate office talked to her from my phone and told her to scan the fucking coupon and let me go on about my day. And then the district manager called me, and she said, yeah, that's bullshit. The district manager said that she also deal shops and coupons, interestingly enough. So, yeah, just call. And I mean, I would pick my battles. You don't want to piss your store off. But if they're trying to do something stupid like that to you, sometimes you just got to put your foot down. And it just takes one time of putting your foot down, because believe you me, I am now known in my area, and I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But I'm definitely known in my area for the girl who put the video on YouTube about Dollar General. Like, they all know. Every store I go to knows who I am and that I blasted their asses on YouTube. So they treat me real nice now. So the store employees act like it comes out of their own pocket. Yes! Why? I don't know. Purple Dot Home is included. There's a few more. Yellow Dot Toys, Purple Dot Home. Oh, here it is. POG Clearance. Clearance section. Mother's Day Seasonal. Select as seen on TV. Yellow Dot Toys. Purple Dot Home. Memorial Day Flowers. Inspired Baking, and gosh, I keep burping. Select Electronics. I'm always afraid I'm going to be really thirsty in my video, so I usually chug my drink before I go live, and I'm always like, Rrr. Is the Quilted Northern the 9 equals 36 mega rolls? It's on the list what the rolls are. And what about the air fryer and hot pots? Okay, good question. We know some of those are clearance, but they're not on any list that I have. So if you have a list of them, send it to me, please. And I don't know. I would ask for a price check of them, because I'm also interested in those myself, but I don't have a list with those on it, so I can't say for sure. And then also, the copper skillets, I believe, are as seen on TV, and we do know that they're select as seen on TV products, and I think I actually have the as seen on TV list on my website. Yeah, the as seen on TV is on my website. It's not typed out on the list, but it is on the website. So make sure you scroll down and look at those pictures there. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't type that out. I should have. 25-foot garden hose, an umbrella. Ooh, I need an umbrella. I was just talking about that today. Dr. Glass, I don't know what that is. Freedom light, tiki light, zoom tubes, ear lifts, what? Bible Wonder sunglasses, Fur Wizard Hurricane, chalk, red, white, and blue, as seen on TV, knife set, copper. Oh shit. As seen on TV, knife set, copper, 2 count. Copper shelf, 12-inch griddle, copper. Copper chef, 12-inch pizza pan. Copper chef, bake crisp pan, copper. As seen on TV, frying pan, copper. As seen on TV, baking pan. Everbright Night Hawk. Magic Pad. Wish Pets, Seat Pets, Tangle Pets. Interesting. Oh wow, my penny list is doing good over there. I don't know how to respond to your comments. If you leave a comment on my website, I don't know how. I don't. I guess I could just comment back to you. I guess. I don't know. I don't know everything. How much is the copper pan? I have no idea. It's not going to be very much. The bad thing is the list doesn't have prices. So the only way I know how much stuff is if I go find that specific item and keep the price written down. And I will tell you that I've gotten smart. Finally, it took me 2 years, but I finally learned to keep lists and the prices. So like later, like next time we have something like this, or when things start clearance and stuff, I'll have like prices and be more organized about it. That's what made this list a little bit easier to put together, because we had typed some of it out from the last clearance sale. But for right now, I'm sorry, I don't have the exact prices. What is the number for corporate? Thank you. People message me and ask me that all the time. Just Google it, guys. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's been years, at least a year since I've called the corporate office. So I don't know it off the top of my head, but you can just Google it. You don't need me. Just Google Dollar General corporate office phone number and it comes right up. Yeah, I would talk to the manager first if that's possible. A lot of the times what I find, like talking to people like you guys that have problems, the people that you're dealing with are the managers. Like the day I told you guys I posted the video on that one girl that's in my local area, she was the assistant manager and the manager was there. Can y'all give the video a thumbs up? It's funny now because when I go in that store, the manager of that store is always like, be safe. Hey, you do know there's a clearance sale next weekend. Like, goes out of his way to be nice to me. But y'all are into them Benny predictions. Actually, somebody said the as seen on TV was 25%, but I know for a fact that some of the as seen on TV stuff is more than that off right now. For a fact. I price checked something that was as seen on TV and I know that it was like 70% off. But you might be right as far as like that list right there. But so the list is 50% off or just a certain percentage. So these items are already a percentage off. Most of them are only like 10% off. But like some of them are more. And then during the clearance sale, which is starting tomorrow, they will be an additional 50% off. So if something is $10 and it's 70% off right now, that would make it $3 right now. During the clearance sale, it'll be an additional 50% off. So it will be $1.50 during the clearance sale. Can you give the video a thumbs up? God, my ears itching. April. Your store slow? That's a good thing. Is the clearance sale everywhere or select stores? This time, it seems to be all stores. What I miss? Hey, Tammy, thank you. The link, guys, it's posted on my website. If you go to poweredbycoupons.com, you're going to go, which is linked in the description box of this video. You come to 3 different things: couponing, penny shopping, or clearance sale. Go to clearance sale. Let the page load. Scroll down. There's like 10 or 11 pages. I also did type it out on a Google Doc, so you can also go to the Google document and save it, print it, whatever you want to do. Can we search for the items on your list on top of the website to see if it's available in the store? That's such a good idea. I should have made it like a database. Is that what you mean? So you can search to see if that's on the list? No, but I never thought about doing that. You guys are smart. Damn it. I may know how to do that easily. And if I do, I'll add that feature where you just click on clearance list and it takes you to it. Because I do know that there is an option for me to have a database on my website. But I've never done it before. I've played around with it for something else that I'm working on right now, actually. So that's how I know that there is a database. But that's a really good idea. I know in like a Google Sheet, you can search for a specific word. So you might be able to do that from the Google Doc. But on my website right now, no. But when you guys have those good ideas, you need to let me know. Because I never thought about that. You found panties online for a penny? Do you have any... When you see... Okay, look. If you see something on the Dollar General website for a penny, I know you probably wanted to buy it if it was available to buy online, but please screenshot it and send it to me. That's usually means it was a surprise penny, or something like that. So that's important. You need to let me know. The last sale like this, I was told the clearance section was not included in the 50% off. If I went to my store and there was something I wanted to buy that was in the clearance section, and they said that it was not an additional 50% off, I would ask to speak to the manager. If the manager told me the same thing, I would call the corporate office. Just me personally. So, Jacqueline, thank you. Stephanie said it's absolutely included. Do you have an idea when purple and white dot? Yes, I do. It'll be in my penny predictions video. If we pull up the Dollar General website, can we search for air fryers, etc., to see which ones are included in the sale? Usually they don't do it until the day the sale starts, but typically on the Dollar General website, the last couple of sales that we've had, so like probably last 4 or 5 sales that we've had, you can find it on their website. I know we've searched like words like discontinued and they come up. So you might want to try searching the word discontinued. Sometimes on the app, I believe you can sort it by clearance items. And then sometimes if you go to like the Dollar General website, just the dg.com website, you know how you'll see those advertisements when you first go on there, and it'll say like there's a clearance sale. If you click on the advertisement, a lot of the times it will take you to the items that are included. Not all of them sometimes are on there, but it's a good guide to go by. The problem is you're asking about air fryers particularly. And the reason you're asking me about air fryers, and if you guys haven't seen this, in the Facebook groups, I too have seen people who got air fryers recently on clearance, and they were like 50% off. So let's say an air fryer is on clearance for 50% off, and it's regularly $30. So 50% off is like 15 bucks. During the clearance sale, it'll be an additional 50% off, so it would be $7.50. That's a really good price for an air fryer, right? So look for those air fryers. I forgot where I was going with that. But if you don't know what we're talking about, what I recommend that you do is go to Facebook groups that you are in. Like if you're in our Facebook group, Powered by Coupons, go up to the search bar on your phone and search air fryer and see if you can get those to come up, because that's a really good deal. Okay. You need toilet paper, but you're like brown.home new. Yeah, Julie, go down to the description box or just go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com. Go to clearance sale, let the page load, scroll down. There's like 10 or 11 pages of clearance, also typed out for you on a Google Doc. If you keep scrolling down on my website past the words, you'll see, go to my Google Doc and print or save. Go to that, print, save, whatever. My air fryer was $35. I got it for $17.50 yesterday. Sarah, send me a picture of your air fryer, please, on Instagram, Facebook, email, anywhere. I'm Christa Ramsey, the number 6 at gmail.com. Please, girl. If Sarah sends me a picture of the air fryer, or I get a picture of an air fryer that I can use, because I can't just steal people's pictures, I'll post it on the website on that same post, okay? Because even though it's not on the official list, if it's clearance, it's supposed to be everything that's already clearance. So 99.9% it will be in the sale. The problem is sometimes with these sales, things don't automatically ring up like they're supposed to. If you've shopped one before, you know that, right? Or sometimes only some things ring up like they're supposed to, and it's a real pain in the ass. So hopefully things do automatically ring up. What's an air fryer? I believe it's like I've seen them, and it seems to be, I don't own one, but it seems to be kind of like a deep fryer. You know how you would deep fry like French fries or something, except it's a healthier version of that. Melissa, your fryer, did you also buy one? If you did, send me a picture. Send me a picture, please. I'll Facebook it to you real quick. Thank you. The air fryer that we're talking about is at Dollar General. $17.50 on the website. Oh, so you probably, they're saying it's on the website. So just look on the website. Fry without oil, they say. They are quicker and much healthier. You're making fajitas? Ooh, it sounds yummy. Is there an app that, no, tells you prices? No. I sent it to your Instagram. I got the notification. Thank you so much. Where's the list? linked in the description box, or just go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com. When you go there, it's going to have 3 options: penny shopping, couponing, or clearance sale. Go to clearance sale. It'll be on the very next page that loads. Let it load. It's a lot of information. There's like 10 or 11 pages. Scroll down, you can see the entire list, but I also put it on a Google Doc. So if you scroll down right before you start seeing the pictures, you'll have an option to go to my Google Doc where you can print it or save it. Okay. Do you guys have any more questions you want to ask me before I go? I really did not intend to make this video this long. And I'm so sorry, again, for all the live videos. Time has not been on my side recently. And there is a lot that I want to do. A lot of videos that I want to do. And I just haven't had time, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been taking care of a person. And trying to keep up with the website and all that other stuff, and I fall a little behind sometimes. But you know, I've been trying to really, and I'm going to continue to try to really keep the website up to date, because it was like I was having problems with it as far as when you guys would go on it, sometimes it wouldn't load correctly and stuff. But I think I fixed all that. And so I would get discouraged because it wouldn't load. Which I know most of you care more about YouTube, but it's a lot easier if you can just get the information quickly and I don't have to make a video, right? Because then I can just post it on the website. You guys can sign up for text alerts. 14,000 of you already have, and I can just text it out to you and you can see it immediately, and we don't have to have an hour conversation of go to my website to get the list. But I wanted to answer some questions because I was getting a lot of questions too. So this worked out good. But how do I get to the live page? I don't know what you're asking me. Love the text alerts. Me too. You Roll Tide people are crazy. Nobody ever puts their... I mean, people put their state in the comments, but nobody ever puts like their... I don't know, team or something. What is it? Like their state saying or whatever in the comments, except you Roll Tide people. Give the video a thumbs up before you leave. Ask a question really quickly if you have one to ask. And good luck tomorrow. I'll probably be making videos. I hate that it's summer, because now I gotta shop with the kids. I should have got a babysitter. They slow me down, them little bastards. Every time I wear this shirt, somebody tells me they like my shirt. I don't care if I go, like I was at Redbox one day, and that was the only part I was in public. And some lady come out of Kroger and she was like, I like your shirt. I was like, that's so funny. It's so random that it's like, you know what I mean, jelly bean. I told you guys I got one that was 2X and it's purple, and I feel like Barney the dinosaur when I wear it. I usually only wear it to bed, which I hate because it was kind of expensive. So, also, I did put the links in the description box this time. So if you guys want to follow Janet or order coupons, or sign up for Fetch Rewards, the links are in the description from yesterday that I meant to put in the description and forgot. So sorry about that. But I also fixed them in the video from yesterday. No, Terry, not yet. Will there be another clearance sale soon? I heard that we were gonna. Now this, it's just hearsay, so keep that in mind. But I have heard that we're gonna have a lot of clearance sales like this summer. The pedigree, is it glitching? I haven't seen that it is, but I'll look. We want to see in the purple shirt. One day I'll wear it just so you can see it. How often do they have clearance sales? Used to, we had clearance sales 4 or 5 a year. But like I said, the word on the street is that we're going to be having them like basically once a month or so till they get rid of all that inventory that they need to get rid of. Use the girl you hired as a babysitter. She works like virtually, so she doesn't live local to me. Even if she did, I wouldn't torture her with my children the day of the clearance sale because she's going to be shopping too. Team Jellybean. I'm surprised it let you put hashtags in the chat. They don't normally do that. Usually I have to approve comments that have a hashtag in them. This is the first time I've been here and know Janet. Janet is here. Sometimes Janet's busy and she's not like constantly in the chat. Sometimes she's here, but she's not here. You know what I mean? She'll pop in and out. There she is. There she is. Destiny, you're awesome. Thanks, sister. Thank you. School is done where you live. Yep. Yeah, this was, the other day was last day. So they could have waited until after the clearance sale. All right, bye guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Check the description box. Go to the website to get the list, poweredbycoupons.com. By the way, let me just tell you, I went to Walmart today, bought a random receipt of groceries, because I did them Hormel things on Jason's Ibotta account too, so I could get 10 of them instead of just 5. I got back $1.50. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but I got back $1.50 from Fetch for my receipt. And I didn't, just random items. That's why I like Fetch better than Ibotta, because I literally just took a picture of my fucking receipt and got back $1.50. If you guys don't have Fetch, use my code in the description box, okay? 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 You didn't get the rebate offer on Ibotta. Would you recommend using the Penny app this weekend? No. Not at all. I wouldn't waste my time. Ibotta rebates vary by area and user too. Sometimes if you don't get the good rebates, I tell you guys I do this between mine and Jason's account. I'll take little breaks on one or the other, and then I'll start getting good rebates again. So you should take a little break. Because if you're redeeming a lot of rebates, you don't get the good ones. And that sucks. Are you going live in the morning? I don't know. It depends. I don't know. It's really hard with the kids, though. Yeah. I'm dragging this out forever. Give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I'll see you later.